Saira. So let us talk about MaBagalaMukhi. So this Baga, I just have told the example of Baga. This doesn't mean she is having a crane near her head. That doesn't mean uh, she. That is the reason she got Bagalamukhi. No, no. Crane is focused, right? Focus. She's a goddess on focus. How? She is. She also means the crane headed. They say, but what does the crane mean? Means she who paralyzes enemies, legal issues, often seen stopping a demon by pulling his tongue using her gada. So she's a fierce goddess. One. Next. She controls negative speech and power to paralyze speech. She's she's a very fierce goddess. Okay, iconography says she looks fierce. She is fierce. Again, she's a tantric goddess, but we can worship her in a sattvic way. We Brahmins can do because we know the mantras. Now, she controls. That's okay. And stop our negative internal chatter. Do you know something? Some people they say யாரோ உள்ள பேசுற மாதிரி இருக்கு, யாரோ யாரோ மனசுக்குள்ள பேசுற மாதிரி இருக்கு, யாரோ என்கிட்ட பேசுற மாதிரி இருக்கு. They say no. That is called inner chatter. For some people, I have heard that. Some people say somebody's talking to me, somebody's talking to me. Because see, basically all these things happen only when you don't have work to do in the house. When you're occupied with so many things, all these things will not happen. Plus, you have to be more dedicated to God and godly things in spiritual way. I still repeat, it's not ritual, it is spiritual. So she stops that inner chatter of the people also. Now, what does she do again? She controls all negative thoughts like the bridle, which controls horse. You have seen the horse, uh, the horse cart. You can see the horse will have a, we call it in Tamil kadinyan. Malayalam we call kadinyan. In Tamil it is called kadinyanam. So whenever the horse is going beyond it has to go beyond to the place which it has to go. The horse cart man will pull it. No, the bridle, he'll just pull it. So that the horse cannot go and put his face in everything he wants. The same way, she's so focused like a crane, like Bhaga. She's so focused like a crane to see that to control our negative thoughts like the horseman does for the horse. Just pull it on time. And okay, always. And use by saying, my Amma used to always say this. Amma always say, mind should not be allowed to succumb to negative thoughts. It's like again, uh, mm, what do you call Vendatha Vicharam? What do you say in Tamil? Unwanted things. You assume things and talk. வேண்டாத விசாரங்கள் மனசுக்குள்ள வராம இருக்கிறதுக்கு தான் இவள் பகலாமுகி. And she'll stop if you want to. Okay, she's very powerful. And what does she do extra? And she will never she'll see that we don't travel without control. If you worship her, she'll see that she'll pull you with that and stop you like that. So how is that possible? She is a tantric goddess, as I told you, and her worship should be guided by a guru. Without a guru, you cannot worship any tantric, any god. Matter of fact, even though I'm a Brahmin, I need a guru to do all my pujas, to all the worship. I need a guru. With somebody telling something, ava appidichana, iva appidichana, you cannot do. That will fire back. That will hit you back. And her crane-like focus, she shows her ability to control on spot. That's what I told you. Bhagat Dhyana. Here we can say we can compare her with Bhagat Dhyana because the way the crane lift one leg and hold on like this. One leg is like this up, like this. Other leg is on the water, inside the water. The moment the fish comes, her focus is completely on the fish. The moment fish comes to her feet, thinking it's some kind of prey, she puts this leg tap, and then with the beak she takes it. So MaBagalaMukhi is the one who acts like the quick action of a crane to stop our unwanted thoughts, unwanted chatter in the mind, or unwanted negative feelings and unwanted things which we should not focus on, and she will direct towards a spiritual path, and we can worship her in a tantric way and sattvic way also, but only guided by a guru. I mark it. So she is even referred as Pitambari, golden yellow, and she has a Gadha to show control over things. She's always seen vibrant with what do you call that? What color? Yellow, golden yellow, somewhat like this, golden yellow, and she is ready with the Gada to react on spot. That means she will guide her devotees to the right path and direct them towards righteousness and inner awareness, and from inner chatter, like unwanted things, unwanted messages, unwanted what do you call unwanted what do you call gossip, all those things we should not, right? We should go towards inner. That's what every god is like, the same thing. Go towards inner self, go towards inner, go to work towards inner. What is this inner? Inner is not inside. This is your brain, your mind, your focus should always be towards good things. Anyways, now she is fierce, but when worshipped under a guru's guidance, with specific rituals, she gives victory, protection, stopping negativity. So all these goddess, what we worship in our Hindu culture, we are worshipping them off and on, off and on. Why do these festivals come? You mean to say gods are not? We are giving Nevedyam, and God is completely hungry. That's why we are feeding Nevedyam. Gods are the one who are giving us. Every year we celebrate each festival or occasions on gods to just say, to show the gratitude that you have given me so much. Just see how happy I am. That's the reason I tell all the younger generation, please take bath daily, and all the ladies, don't be so lazy in the house. Wash your clothes daily, take bath daily. 2 வாட்டி குளியுங்க, குடிச்சதுனால ஒன்றும் ஆகும், அழுக்கு போகும். 2 வாட்டி குளியுங்கோ, வீடை கிளீனாக வச்சுக்கோங்கோ, காத்தால் சீக்கிரமாக ஏந்திருங்கோ, மட்டப்பட்டான்னு எல்லாம் வேலை பண்ணா எல்லாத்துக்கும் டைம் கிடைக்கும். டைம் இல்லைன்னு சொல்லவே சொல்லாதீங்க. ஐ ஹேட் த பீப்புள் ஹூ சே ஐயோ டைம் இல்லை, அதுக்கு டைம் இல்லை, இதுக்கு டைம் இல்லை, ஒன்றுக்கு. I get lot of time. Frankly speaking, 24 hours is not enough for me. My agriculture research is going on. My now flowering plant research is going on. Root vegetable research is going on at 67. This started on the 24th year. Doing a research on myself to be able to look after 2 kids, husband being a traveling job 28 days a day, 28 days a month, with 2 small kids, in-laws coming and going, my parents coming and going, and taking them to school, and then going for my tailoring classes, my knitting classes, baking classes, biscuit making classes, doll making classes. All those things I could manage. How? Time management. If time management is not there, how much ever you have time left, you will only end up and say, I don't have time. That is because you don't have focus. Again, I'm coming back to focus. When you don't have focus, you lose everything in life. Thank you, Saira. Next, we'll talk about Matangi tomorrow.